in our mission. Let's see. Denzel, can you do our vision for us, please?
To help every young person identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service.
Thank you. Sister Sherry, our values.
Number one, sacrificing. We take up our cross by stepping out of our comfort zone for Christ, Luke 14:27. And number two is faithful. We are faithful in that which is least so that we can be faithful also in much, Luke 16:10. Leadership development. We develop leaders by giving others the opportunities we wish we had when we were in their situation, 2 Timothy 2:2. And number four is intentional. We lead purposeful, intentional lives by having a definite aim in all that we do, Philippians 3:13 and 14. Communication of all the gifts we have received from God. None is capable of being a greater blessing than our speech, Hebrews 13:16. Improvement, something better is our watchword, Proverbs 4:18. And enthusiasm, we are passionate about the work we are engaged in,
Amen.
Timothy 5:16 through 18. Resourcefulness, we develop leaders who can take up the work of spreading the gospel wherever they are, 2 Timothy 2:2. And bias for action, we take what we learn and make it practical, James 2:26.
Thank you very much. Is Deborah, our mission?
Our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus. We do this through our unique digital training curriculums, live workshops, daily videos, mentoring, and other exclusive success resources.
Thank you. All right, step 2. We're going to reconfirm our annual aims and confidence in achieving our monthly missions. Brother Denzel, we're going to start with you.
Denzel will implement the Offering Master Bootcamp principles as measured by receiving Myron's $1 million Day Shield Award by December 15, 2022.
Thank you very much. Ms. Deborah, do you want to do Katharina's? No.
Sure. She's not here, huh? Katharina will master the marketing math of the 4 ways to grow a business as measured by receiving Myron's $1 million Day Shield Award by December 15, 2022.
Shanisha will create a system for consistently showing up on the platforms of our strategic partners as measured by receiving Myron's $1 million Day Shield Award by December 15, 2022. Enoch.
Enoch will find someone who can lead the team to implement the leaves of Autumn content model using Content Fries as measured by sewing 100 pieces of community service content a day by the end of the year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, step 2.2 is where we confirm progress and confidence in achieving monthly missions. And this is a part everyone can participate because even though you might not be responsible for the main mission, you have individual monthly missions. So every single person in here is able to contribute. And also keep in mind that the monthly meeting is on Wednesday. So we have 2 days until we
need it.
have our monthly meeting. Alright, so we're going to start with you, Brother Kamran. Wait a minute. Ina, can you take notes for Carmen? And Carmen, would you be willing to take notes for the meeting? Well, take notes while he talks.
I haven't done a good job in the past with that, have I?
Yes, you have.
If not, you need practice.
I think you've done fine in the past.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
I think if you want disappointment, You can pick me.
Kamran, we're picking you because we trust you and we know you're not going to disappoint us. You don't disappoint us.
Brother Kamran, we know you have a choice and we know you want to choose to do what God would have you to do.
It looks like this this progress was the same thing from last month. Did we just change the date, the
You're
time
not on
on
the
it?
right page.
Huh?
You're not on the right page.
Oh, 2/23. That's confusing. How'd you know?
Because I don't see you on here.
Thank you. We really need to be
Okay.
unsyncing these things.
So yeah, Kamran.
Alright, never mind what I said. I can spread.
Thank you,
you.
brother.
Thank
We
you
appreciate
so
you.
much.
It makes a
I'm
difference.
proud of you, Kamran, for making a good decision.
And so, Enoch, would you be willing to write Kamran's progress and things while he speaks?
Can we get some help with, or can I get some help with unsyncing these things as we go through them? Because these shouldn't be synced as we.
How do you unsync them? I'll try to help you out.
Like every single thing that's synced?
Yeah, all of them but the monthly mission.
Okay.
Because monthly mission needs to be unsynced after the things that Carmen takes note in goes through the stepping stones.
Everything but the motivation. So that means it's...
You click in the sync block, like if you go to 1.1 in the vision one, you click in the sync block and then there's 3 dots. And then it says unsync. Does that make sense? That's awesome.
Thank you, Sarah. Alright, go ahead, Kamran. What progress have you made this week towards your monthly mission?
We got hooks in the book.
Oh, hooks and books. That's really good.
Yeah, we put teaching point hooks as chapter titles.
Just to get right, I'm supposed to unsync the vision.
Yes, please. All of 1,
Okay,
step 1,
me too.
and just the annual aims. Not all of step 2 also. Just the annual aims.
You said hooks and books and then teaching... Wait, what else did you say?
Pretty much the same thing, but worded differently.
Oh, hooks and books and teaching point hooks? Something like that.
We have teaching point hooks as the chapter titles.
Nice.
Something.
Oh, everything.
And we did some more, yeah. We did some more
We did
editing
some more,
to the
yeah.
chapters. Well, I'm agreeing with you because what you said is editing as well. But I was just gonna say we did some more editing to the chapters, and we did some proofreading on Saturday.
Isn't our today's
Whoa.
deadline?
It's in the annual aim, but not the
But that was
That
only
is our
that was like
deadline
for the
for the
section
book.
before chapter 1 and like part of chapter
You
1.
said what about before chapter 1?
The sections before chapter 1, proofread it.
Doesn't look like it's.
Oh. We
Dong
got a ding
rooms.
dong.
Is that the best?
Yeah.
What else?
Wait, we did some editing.
Uh-huh.
Got some hooks.
The annual,
Updated the table of contents.
the annual aim isn't synced.
The annual name isn't synced.
Thank you, Mom.
What else do we do?
We attended the book publishing thing last week.
The
No.
bestseller on fire coaching.
Yeah.
But this one's
Real
supposed to be
Oh.
synced, right?
We wrote
This one.
What about it?
What are you
It's
saying,
supposed to be
Denzel?
something titles and
Teenagers, that.
That was the hooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when you guys work together, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I also notionized some other actionable steps from session 4 and 5.
Session 4.
Yeah, so I went back and I listened to those, and was it 4 and 5? It was 2 sections, and I notionized the actionable steps for those. So we got some more things to look at, to go through. All right, is there anything else that anyone sees that we did last week in regards to the book?
Didn't we change something, we had to change the book or something? And resubmit that and get the people, we had to do everything all over again? So
All
we
over
had
again.
people come and, review it.
Uh-huh.
And we talked to Favor about,
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, that was last week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And, what else did we do? What did we talked about it on AOY Family when we do get something done, or
Headquarters.
We can look through headquarters and kind of skim through that and see what we did.
But those are some other things that we did. Yeah, reworded the sales page for the
Sales page.
yeah, that sales page for the review thing.
Oh. This
Updated
is just
copy
about the
for
book, right?
that. Yeah. I don't think we said much about it in like progress and stuff.
We set a date.
Oh, could you expand on that?
Just saying that's something we did well. So that we set a date
A day for what?
And we
to
accomplished it.
complete it for the 23rd.
The 23rd. I thought I said the 25th.
Nah,
No, it's today.
it's today.
Yep, today.
I was saying
Manuscript.
no. I didn't.
No, we all agreed on that.
Yeah, when I walked in here, everybody said
I
it was
said
Monday.
the 25th.
Nope.
Yes, I did.
When I walked in, I heard it was Monday the 23rd. I said, okay, so we're gonna be working on Friday and Sunday to get this manuscript finished. And I was clarifying because we got to work on the weekend, our off days, in order to reach Monday. And you were in the room when I was clarifying too.
I don't remember being a part of that conversation.
No, you were.
You were. You might have stated 25th, but it was communicated 23rd to everyone.
Including me, and I wasn't in the conversation. I came afterwards. When
Talk
you were
about
here.
when you came in the room.
Yeah,
Because I remember.
when I came in the room, it was the 23rd.
Even Tina knows that it was the 23rd.
Yeah, and then remember when she said that she was going to be busy on the weekend and wasn't able to work on it. Because I was the first one that suggested the 25th. And when she said that, so. I mean, it's okay. Not arguing if that's what
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
we can
I'm
look.
just saying that even if you said 25th, it wasn't communicated to the extent that everybody was in agreement.
You might have said
Yeah,
you
I
might have
suggested
said
it.
but speaking and communicating are not the same thing.
That's completely fine, but today's the 23rd.
But my point is, that's what we did well. Was set a date.
Yes, setting a date was great.
Was that really decided?
Yeah, it was decided.
Yeah, it could have been done on the
Like
18th or the
everybody just
20th.
said
It's
stuff.
either we
20th.
didn't set a date or we set a date.
It was decided. It was communicated to me when I walked in. I asked him questions, and then we confirmed it. And then Catherine and I even spoke about it on the phone for for our 101.
Well,
So it seemed pretty clear. And I know whatever it is, I remember I was just watching trainings.
I was excited that you guys set a date. I was glad that you guys set something.
I was glad. I was
Good to
excited
set a
too.
date.
They said them to me.
And I thought that was great that Carmen was contributing to the dates that he said that he chose Monday. So I was like, wow, that's pretty sweet. That's good.
Okay. Thank y'all.
How much progress did we make through editing? Like, who was involved in editing the book towards that date?
I did some stuff.
Worked worked on it a bit Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
What did you work on?
The manuscript.
What part of the manuscript?
It's a good question.
You don't know?
Probably section 2.
Oh, that's good. I was thinking, what if we took one chapter at a time and put it through Grammarly and just edited it there and then transferred it over?
Put it through Grammarly?
Yeah, that because Grammarly goes haywire when it has 200 pages to go through. But if we did one chapter at a time, then we could use all the benefits and power of Grammarly to quickly edit stuff and just ignore all the things that's going to change a voice or when we know it's a framework or an alliteration or something, and just leave it. But for the most part, Grammarly gets a lot of things that are messed up. And just one chapter at a time won't overwhelm Grammarly. Grammarly has their own document feature on their website. And we just copy paste, like temporarily edit the chapter, then put it back.
Sounds like a good plan.
Because Grammarly is a powerhouse. It's available to us. We got like premium business Grammarly that does things that the freebie stuff doesn't. And like when we can leverage AI, that's speed. And that's what we want, right?
Yeah, we want speed.
Yeah.
You want speed?
That's good. So Carmen worked on section 2. I worked on something too, but I did not write down which section it was. But I know I worked on some Thursday and I worked with you to do the proofreading on Saturday.
On section 1.
Speed of
Yeah, but I
sound.
don't know when I actually edited.
You edited on section 1.
On Thursday?
I don't know when you and I did it.
Yeah, I was talking about the one I did by myself.
I'm just talking about what we did.
Okay. Anything else?
Who's at the door, Kathy?
Alright,
Zen.
Cameron, what number would you give it?
Number?
What was that one?
What's the number?
Progress.
No, which one is it for?
Oh.
That one's done.
That one is done. Oh,
And
both
this
of them
one
are a
isn't-
10.
This one isn't really clarified.
Oh, wait, there's 2. I just realized. Well, I guess your confidence.
My
They're both
confidence.
a 10. Yeah. Or has anything changed with the number of progress you think?
I think the reason why there's number 2 is because we were trying to set a new date, a new objective to do before the monthly mission. The monthly mission is up. That's where the manuscript came in, but it wasn't updated on the sync block.
Okay. Well, what's your confidence level then?
My confidence for using our best-selling book to position Enoch as a business coach and book speaking engagements.
All of it. Oh, because that's all that it says. I guess so.
My confidence on that is
We should move forward because
Let's
he
move
doesn't have
forward.
something to do confidence on.
Or do we say that on what number 1 too? Did we say that it went number 1?
It wasn't last week,
You went platinum?
but that is pretty exciting.
Did it go number 1 this week?
No, it didn't. We're at 177.
Oh.
177.
What is your number 1 greatest problem
Oh, greatest problem.
that you're currently facing, such that by solving would make the greatest difference in
Oh.
moving forward?
Some clear objectives.
Sounds good.
Clear objectives for editing the book.
Okay.
Can I say in marketing the book?
Yeah, you can say that.
And where do you need support to move forward? And if you know from whom specifically?
I need support from somebody so we can have clear objectives for editing the book. Whoever knows what needs to be worked on, I need support from them unless we've got stepping stones already.
Well, with that, I guess that's an area that I would need support as well, because I have the some actionable steps, but they need to be broken down
I can help.
in the stepping stones. So we can go to that.
Isaiah.
That can help you. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I need help from Kamran to create the overview system for publishing a book based on the assignments from our courses. I think that'll give you a lot of clarity too to see what steps need to be done that we haven't done as well. Because that's really one of the main objectives of buying James's coaching program, is not just so we can create a book. That's like 5% of my desire. Like 80% of the reason why I joined is so that we can borrow his system and use it for us being able to have a system in-house to produce multiple books in a short amount of time. And we won't be able to reach that objective without transferring this stuff into an overview to our system hub.
What is EBCs? What's that mean?
EBC?
Is that email?
In what context?
I don't know. She's on our mailing list. Opt in to one of our
Is
EBCs.
that a message that I sent? Evangelistic Business Challenges.
Thank you.
Alright, thank y'all. So we can move on. It says that Shanicia will create the speaker page, about page, content hub, and lead magnet of the funnel hub so that we can position Enoch as a business coach.
Can I ask you a question?
Speaking engagements. Yeah.
Another area we need help with the book is the clarity call. Kamran, were you able to get the clarity call funnel done as your weekly win was?
No, they can't schedule a call.
Okay. That would be something that we need help with for the book. Also, help to decide what could be the URL for our book funnel. That would be good as well. And Mom, if you're able to order Book the Business by Dan Kennedy, that would be very helpful as well, because that's going to help us to know how to... It's 51 ways to profit from a book without selling a single copy.
And what's the name of the book?
Book the Business by Dan Kennedy. And there's a co-author too, but Dan Kennedy will find it. I can only find it as paperback on Amazon. It's not on Scribd, and I would like to be able to have a digital version of it, so I'm not sure what to do at that point. I know you got some like secret research hacks.
Okay, Book the Business by Dan Kennedy, and then I didn't hear what you said.
It's under 3.4. If you could just read that, that would be really good.
But you added something else.
It's on 3.4.
Okay.
I just read it 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Those are areas. And help with scheduling time, Kathy. Scheduling time to edit the manuscript would be very helpful as well. So we could be consistent with doing that.
Okay, so that would be other than workathons?
No, that could be including
In-
weekathons.
Click, okay, during workathons.
Yeah, because that's what a workathon is.
Okay.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Did I just read it? Yeah. For mine, I was gonna talk about the clarity funnels too, because I think
It's on you, Carmen.
Denzel was working on that. Denzel and Carmen were working on that throughout last week. So that's one area that we made progress in. Also, the book helps
Hold
with
on.
that. Oh, holding. How long am I holding on for?
It was edit the book, right? Edit,
Yeah, edit the manuscript.
yeah.
Okay. Repeat it.
I was saying that you and Cameron worked on the clarity call funnel.
Me and Conrad.
You and Cameron, you and
both of
Denzel worked on the clarity call funnel last week. And yeah. What else did we do? Well, we did book editing stuff that helps with strategic partnerships and funnel hubs.
Where do we write what we did at 1:30? Which
Headquarters.
it's the same place. Okay. So I was thinking that'll tell us what was done.
Yeah. So does anyone else see anything that we did for that one?
I don't know if we decided the 8 biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make. That was good. It's along that lines for a lead magnet, and also Denzel and I got some clarity on a offer, premium value offer that we could provide.
That's pretty cool. Anything else?
And also, I was looking at lead magnets, and I came across the idea that we could use our ebook as a lead magnet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, one of the highlights of my week was
Ebook.
having
The ebook. Electronic.
Ebook.
All right.
All right.
Well, that sounds good. Seems like we did accomplish a lot. And
One of the highlights of Pastor's Week was
what was the highlight of your week?
one of the highlights of my week was having Denzel's help with overcoming my limiting beliefs about speaking. It's something I've been praying for help from our team for over a year, and finally someone's interested in helping out, so that's been very encouraging to me, and I appreciate that. He's been persistent in bringing it up, and it's easy to avoid, or like any other situation, I really gotta strive to just practically beg people to help before they take a look. But Denzel's been really persistent and consistent with reminding me to take a look at the things we gotta talk about, and so I'm really grateful for that. It's been just what I've been praying for. So I like that.
Can I say something before I forget? Will you wake me up at 6 o'clock for that meeting this morning? When you wake him up? Thank you.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll put a note on it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, praise the Lord. I think the numbers remain the same, come on.
The
But-
numbers.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I Or maybe we could put a 6 for progress. And then the number 1 greatest problem, I guess, would be getting the clarity call funnel finished. And also, well, it has to be the number 1, huh? We can leave
You
that.
can't do 2 things for number 1 biggest problem.
Alright, let's leave that one.
What is there? Is that an area you need support? You said there's another one?
The other problem?
Yeah, what's your other problem?
Oh,
What's
I
the
was
other
gonna say
problem?
we still need to get the questionnaires and things done
Yeah.
when we change our focus again.
And
The questionnaires and the speaker page.
what do you need support with the clarity calls?
Like what?
Yeah, that's it.
Speaker
I
re-
said
the speaker
page.
request form.
Yeah,
When she says
form.
questionnaire, she's talking about the speaker request form.
Oh,
You need to create the speaker request forms. That's an area that she needs support.
that's. I could be wrong, but that's done already.
Yeah, you're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Because it needs to be edited and there needs to be some toggles. Shanicia hasn't really communicated with you what she needs help with.
Oh, he's talking about
The minimum viable farm.
yeah, I know that's done. I asked him to do that. Thank you, Cromwell.
Yeah, thank
But
you
we
for that
talked
comment.
about the Daniel one that you were working on.
The
you
one
didn't
that
send
you-
that voice note.
The one that you sketched from an audio message or audio recording.
Yeah.
It's
And I
gonna
know it's something that we haven't necessarily focused on, but
it's gonna be a series of toggles in the Dream 100 database. That's synced from the overview system on System Hub to sync block. Just so we can get clear on how we're serving the people and what they need.
yeah. And then too, what is it that you guys did? You went through something, you and Denzel, to figure out, the shift that we made this week.
What was
Talked
the
to us
last
about-
thing?
Huh?
What was the last thing you needed support with?
Finish the speaker request form on the Dream 100 database. Or finalize.
But
I
I
just
was-
typed a bunch of stuff.
you typed it
A
out.
bunch of gibberish.
I was saying, another thing, I guess Enoch and Denzel had a conversation about who it is that we're serving and what our number 1 greatest problem is in the ministry. I was getting clear on that, and so I think that questionnaire is definitely going to help us with that when we're reaching out to people. I don't know if that's progress. Yeah, guess that's progress. Sorry, I jumped back. It just came to my mind. All right.
And we also, I can use some help with finding content ideas to share with our groups, the coaching groups, to serve the people in there, help solve problems.
And stories of isogenics, right?
What about stories of isogenics?
Don't you want like post?
Post.
Yeah.
What about post? Oh yeah.
Like the post that we're gonna put.
Yeah, I would like some people's help with posting. I realize there's 7 of us in the house, so if the 7 of us took turns 1 day a week to post an ISA story on the Real People Real Results Facebook group, that would be extremely helpful.
So which day should that be?
If we did it the day that we lead out in worship, is the day that we post on the Real People Real Results, that would help us
Well, that way it won't get
remember.
confusing.
Yeah, so we don't get confused. And the cool thing is, you don't have to create or type or do anything like that. Like Shanicia, what was your experience with posting those?
My experience,
Yeah.
it was easy and great. Because all I had to do was just copy it. We have a Notion page.
Database
Yeah.
of stories.
Just copy the description of the testimony and upload the photo into the Real People Real Results group. It was that easy.
And you're good to
I don't
go.
get to read the testimony because you know I'm a sucker for stories. So I get to read that on the way too. Get re-inspired.
Do you know how many people looked at it?
Last night, I think before I went to bed, it was like 11 or something. But it could be more by now.
Yeah, there's more. There's almost like 20 people who looked at hers. And when I posted a story, last I checked, there was about 31 people who saw that.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, so people are
So it's effective.
Yeah, and if we get more consistent with it, I think they'll start engaging.
Is anyone opposed to posting a test, like copy and pasting a story once a week in the group?
What is it we do again? Can you explain it again?
You go to the Notion database, copy the story that's written, paste it in a group, copy the photo, paste it in a group, and and post.
I don't know where to find the stories.
Yet. They're really easy to access. You'll find them.
They'll
We'll
teach
share
us.
them with you.
What do I look
We'll
under?
help you after this.
Yeah, if we
But-
just want to know who's like,
We'll need to do
willing
it
to
once
do
a
You
week.
be willing?
yeah,
Cool.
awesome.
And it's on the day that you're leading out in worship.
So, Brother Kamran,
What, today's my day?
you got it. You did it.
How do we know? How do we know which ones have been used already?
You could look at the
Yeah,
testimonies,
you could
but
look back and see.
there's nothing wrong with reusing the testimonies.
Okay.
But that's also choosing the ones that are modest and
Well,
They all are.
they're all are modest.
okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
it's the only
good.
thing in our database.
All right, good. Alrighty then, super.
Super,
Awesome.
super duper.
I
super
also
duper
could use help. So if nobody objects, then we're gonna assume that the day that you lead out in worship is a day that you're willing to post a story on the Real People Real Results.
This week, Sister Kathy, I guess you can do Wednesday since I did Sunday, if you'd like, and then we can go back. Or I can do Wednesday, we can just start again next week.
It takes about 2 minutes to do, or less. It's 2 minutes if you're slow.
And if you think you're gonna forget, you can put an alarm clock on it.
So
we can
Denzel, your
remind
day would be Tuesday.
We can remind each other too.
Wednesday. Oh wait, yeah, Tuesday.
Because Shanice is Wednesday. Deborah's Thursday.
I agree.
Cool.
Praise God.
I could use some help. Another area I
I
could
don't
use support.
disagree.
You don't
Wait, what
object?
is the name of the group?
Real People Real Results. I could use some help with transferring from a saved list on Facebook to the Notion database. Right now we got like 20 stories, but I've got like 30 stories on Facebook to transfer their modest photos. And that's again, it's also copy, paste, modify, and then you're done. Like it's just copy from Facebook,
30
paste,
testimonies.
modify. Yeah, I got like 30 of them.
You said you have a saved list on Facebook?
Yep.
Like in the Facebook group somewhere?
There's a feature for every post. Anywhere on Facebook, you click the 3 dots, hit save, and it creates a list of all your saved posts. And I have modest access stories that I've been collecting.
Thank you.
Would anybody be interested in helping me to transfer those?
Sure.
I'll try to help you. I didn't hear what you said. To transfer some pictures.
Yeah, transfer pictures from Facebook to Notion database, the testimonies.
You want to do that?
Okay.
Is it-
Modest ones, right?
They're all modest. So the many hands make light work. So if the 3 of us did that, we can knock them out pretty quickly.
Come out.
So if you could put Shanicia and Mom on there, Kamran, we want to write down who agrees to help with these things. Thank you, brother.
All right.
You're super helpful.
So we're moving forward. Thank you guys for your contributions and for volunteering your service. Brother Denzel. Okay, let me say your name right. Denzel.
It's
Den-
I'm sorry, Denzel.
Do you
Brother Denzel. Could you do your monthly
Evernote
mission,
account?
please?
Denzel will work with Enoch and Deborah
I don't know.
to say yes to every question
Yes.
of the Leader 2 Leadership Quiz. so we can create Instagram outros, proofreading systems, 240 master slides, 3 times our videos per week per platform, 50 content fries posted by May 25th, 2022.
All right, well read. Progress. What progress have you made this week?
Progress we've made this week?
Yeah.
Well, one of
here.
the questions from the leadership assessment, I've been implementing that,
Praise the Lord.
That's awesome.
and that has to do with correcting errors and having candid conversations with people without wasting too much time.
You've been having candid conversations with me about my
having-
communication. That's been helpful.
What does
yeah,
candid mean?
It's blunt,
straight up,
straightforward, direct,
direct.
clear.
No beating around the bush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no hiding.
Candor is a very good quality.
That's been good. What else? Sister Deborah and I had coaching sessions this week with Kamran, Sister Kathy. And we have been having debriefings. We've been coming together, talking, and figuring out how can we best serve, coach our team so they could have the results that we all want.
That's really good. And what about the content fries side of things? What progress
Content
we made
fries side of
this week with
things?
that?
Well, whoever,
Did we do slides and
I
things?
think, has anybody done any content this week as related to content for us?
I have not.
Recorded leadership table video.
Oh, we did do that.
And Shanice, did you post stuff? It seems like the reels that we posted on Instagram have gotten a lot of traction. We have been gaining more followers on Instagram lately, like the last couple of weeks, than like ever before. I think the reels are really blowing us up. So the more we post reels, that's like we should keep doing that.
Yeah, we should. I just have to figure out how to schedule those because
They can't be
Currently-
scheduled. It's impossible to schedule reels to my knowledge.
Is there
and
any,
I don't know. 1 second. I don't know how to upload them from like the computer. So that means I have to download them on my phone and then upload them to Instagram.
Correct.
Solutions. Okay.
I don't think you could upload them from your computer. Instagram usually wants you to do things from the phone.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
And those get a lot of views. And the reels, they don't have to be your followers in order to get shown to people. So people are
Yeah.
seeing our reels, like cold audiences are seeing our reels, and it's creating massive growth for the Instagram account.
like this?
Also, TikTok is reaching cold audiences, and we're finding more and more followers on TikTok.
TikTok.
And it's those real content that is making a real
You gotta
difference.
keep it real.
We're finding more followers,
Oh,
we're reaching more followers,
Both.
we're getting more followers.
Yes, we're finding more followers, we're reaching more followers, we're getting more followers, all of the above. Each one of those.
That's awesome.
I have a request.
What is your request?
My request is I would like to, if it's possible, I would like to do thumbnails for
YouTube?
all the platforms.
Oh, for all the platforms. Oh, wow.
Praise the Lord.
That could increase the conversion for
Conversions.
the reels too.
That's
Yeah.
really good. Oh, and speaking of thumbnails, you did that banner thing too, right?
Oh, the banner has been getting some good. That's like content fries too.
Yeah.
That's been getting good attention on the comments. People say they really like it. They like the colors. They like what it says, and
That's interesting.
the several people from the inner circle see it, and they were commenting. If you get a chance, go take a look.
Awesome. Thank you, Denzel. Denzel. Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, what? Okay. So what number would you give your progress?
Number?
What's your number?
This one. Yeah. All right. So 25th is coming up in 2 days.
Yeah, man.
All right. So well, I'll have to be honest.
Honesty
Yes,
is best policy.
please.
So we have to say progress. I'm going to give it a 3, 4. I'm going to give
Just
it a
gonna
4.
say it's right now.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay.
You're gonna give it a 4.
And confidence. Confidence is pretty low right now. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's really low.
Well, Sherry, have you been able to do 120 slides like you were looking for?
Nope.
Do you know about how many you have done?
Nope. I don't think I did any last week.
You know what's really powerful, Sherry? This is another thing with content fries, because we had the live cast. Katharina was telling me yesterday, she was just thinking, we literally created that live cast in 30 minutes. And before, it would take us 30 days to create the live cast.
Wow.
Wow.
See, that's a big difference.
Yeah, it
It
is.
went from 30 days to even 13 days to 3 days and then 3 hours, and then just last Wednesday morning we took 30 minutes to create it. Why were we able to make it in 30 minutes? This is for you to listen to, Mom.
I'm listening.
We made it in 30 minutes
listen while I'm
because you guys have been saving the slides, and as you're saving the slides, it makes it 10 times faster to reuse proven slides from other talks than it does for us to start from scratch. Starting from scratch takes a lot more time, but accessing those master slides is like, it's on point.
That's really
Praise
awesome.
God.
Wow.
Signature stories.
That
Sherry
is
in
nice.
December.
So you took us from 30 days to 30 minutes, and I just want to say
Praise
thank
the
you
Lord.
for transferring the master slides and updating the master
And it was
slides.
such a great live cast because
Yeah,
of that.
it
The
was.
ripple effect.
Praise God.
God
That's
bless.
awesome.
That's awesome.
It's blowing Katharina's mind.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you're making a
I'm
difference.
glad
You're
that makes a
helping.
Me
difference.
too.
It does make a
Tartar
difference.
sauce.
That's awesome.
That right there makes it a lot
It
easier
makes
to
me
create
want to do
content.
it.
Yeah, that's why I'm sharing it with
Me
you.
too.
Because it makes a huge difference with the content. Like, content creation is a cinch
That's amazing.
with that. Like, stress level is
To
like,
go from 30 days to
Yeah.
30 minutes.
yeah,
Come on.
Seriously.
Come on. That's
That's
huge.
crazy.
God is faithful.
So the live cast was put together in 30 minutes.
30 minutes
That's
for,
mind
for
blowing.
2-hour training.
Wait, 30 hours? I mean 30 days.
30 days. Days.
Days.
Come on. You gotta top it up for
Lots
that.
of hours.
Praise the Lord.
Comments put.
Yeah.
Witty inventions.
Witty inventions. And these systems are so powerful. We're going to have some slides. We're going to make some master slides for isogenics to make presentations for ISA super fast and accessible for the folk. It's going to be fun
That's
stuff.
good.
Okay.
Denzel, you cracked me
It's
up.
gonna be good.
It will be good.
Awesome stuff, you guys. Alright, Denzel. So what did it take to get that number higher?
What would it take to get what number
Your
higher?
confidence.
What is my
number you
confidence?
gave.
Yeah, what was
It's
it?
a 6.
My confidence is surely not a 6.
That's what you said.
I said nothing of the sort.
What did you say, brother?
I
He said it was low.
I said the confidence is really low.
And did you give a number?
I'm gonna have to give it a 0. I am not confident at
You
all.
didn't.
For 23, 25, wait, for, yeah, I'm just saying, I don't have any confidence. I'm not confident.
Have faith then. No, I'm just kidding.
So, are we at 3 videos a week per platform, Shanicia?
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah.
So you reached
Well, per platform?
for Instagram,
Oh, yeah,
TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
What about LinkedIn?
Not videos. We're at pieces of content on LinkedIn, but not videos.
That's cool. So that you accomplished that goal right there.
Yeah.
And Carmen, did we create IG outros?
We've got something we could use.
Yeah? We have one thing or we have a few outros for the reels and stuff?
More than one.
Wow, that's cool. That's good. So we got that, Denzel. That looks like 2 out of 5 of the objectives on there. And then we also did 50 context fries. How many context fries did we do?
This last month?
Yeah. Well, it's not a monthly, but it's cool.
When did we do the 50 something? Was that last month or this month?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It might have been last month.
Alright. Well, that's fine. Well, it looks like there's some good progress going towards that.
It is. I think this month we had other things to focus on
We have to,
with the book. Yeah. So
So on top of that, we still got a lot done
Yeah.
with content fries.
absolutely.
yeah.
You have
Me. Okay.
what's your biggest problem with posting reels and TikToks?
TikTok?
Yeah,
I
have you
don't
been consistent
necessarily
with
have
with posting three times a week on TikTok? Because it seems like
we're out of content.
oh, we're out of content.
Yeah. So that's why none has gone out last week.
Well, then how can you say that we're at 3 a week? It doesn't
Well,
make
that was
sense. We're reviewing the week right now. And you said
Oh.
none have gone out last week.
Well, no videos. We had scorecards that went out.
What else can you post on TikTok?
I'm just saying we had content going out, but
You
no
just told me
videos
we
didn't go
had
through.
we had 3 videos a week on.
Well, I was thinking
content
altogether for the
TikTok.
monthly mission since he was losing confidence.
So you wanted
And
to
it's
tell
like in
something?
2 days.
It would be nice.
Well, we had it at one point. We didn't focus on it last week.
No, the question was about last week.
Oh, well, no.
Oh,
We
so
didn't have any last week.
so your biggest problem is that okay, that really changes things. So do we have? Does that mean that we don't have 3 a week on Instagram either?
No, they're all scheduled around the similar, so no.
Oh, so then the answer is no to all of those. We're not at 3 times a week for any of them. We gotta contextualize the fries. Otherwise, our social media is stopped.
There's still some stuff on the database that could go out since I'm learning now that TikTok, was it TikTok? One of the platforms, like the videos can work on there too. Oh, I think it was YouTube. So I have some stuff to post on YouTube. But for TikTok and Instagram, yeah, we need to contextualize some stuff.
You know, TikTok can handle 5-minute, 10-minute videos, right?
Yes, but that also requires uploading it from the phone.
Which all of them do. That's how we post to
10-minute.
TikTok.
No. I meant you can't schedule it through Calendar.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so
So would you say
It's
that one of your
around.
challenges is having a system to schedule from the phone? Cameron, are you writing these down?
What was that again?
We're having a conversation so you can take notes. You want us to have the conversation again?
Come on, brother, you gotta get your head in the game.
I gotta get my head in motion.
Yes.
No, wait.
Ideas. Yes.
I gotta write stuff on Notion. What? Can you have the conversation again?
Yeah.
Or can you give me the points of the conversation?
yeah. So I need to figure out a system for posting reels and TikTok, like from my phone.
Support?
Yeah, this is.
And it's a big problem that she has. Number one greatest problem.
I need support with figuring out a system, and then
Figure out a system for what?
for posting reels and TikTok from the phone.
For posting reels
And TikTok
TikTok videos.
Yeah.
From the
my
phone?
phone. And then the problem is having, the number one greatest problem is having content to go out.
Amount of content.
Yeah.
So basically, we need to contextualize some of these videos.
Yes, we do. I had that as a win last week.
You had it as a weekly win last week?
Yeah, I did. Alright. And Denzel, what is your number one biggest problem?
My number one biggest problem?
Yeah. Sheznai, Conroe, Sheznai.
I think it's the same as last week's.
What was it last week's?
Last week was having one-on-ones with people to see what their biggest problem is, and within a pipeline process.
So what are the one-on-ones that you were referring to earlier? Those candid whatevers.
Oh, that was in general.
Oh,
It's in leadership.
Yeah, leadership.
okay. And then where do you see you need support with moving forward? I mean, yeah. Where do you need support to move forward?
I need support. Well, I was gonna hop in on Enix every time you get a chance doing a one-on-one with someone. I was gonna see what his strategy was, his approach to having those one-on-one conversations. So maybe if I could step in on one of those conversations, that would probably be good.
It should work. I'll
Yeah.
send you a screenshot of my schedule.
Nice.
And so it doesn't help when you guys have a one-on-one?
We have one-on-ones where we talk about other stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. Anywhere else you need support?
You'll see that's how the one-on-ones are. We you feel like we talk about other stuff, but that's actually the purpose of the one-on-one. So we talk about the things related to what you do.
I feel that way. All right. I think that's about it.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
Praise the Lord. This is Deborah. Oh wow, we got one more. Two more. Can you do your monthly mission, please, and let us know your progress that you've made over the past 7 days?
Deborah will work with Denzel, Kathy, and Katharina to explain and have intentional practice the 3 forces of destiny, including the 7 elements in the guiding force as part of the G part in God's plan, so we can lift the leadership limits of each person by May 25th, 2022.
Alright. And what things did you do over the past 7 days to move that mission forward? You or your team?
We've been doing the what is it called?
The coaching?
We've been doing the coachings and getting homework and discussing ways that we can improve ourselves or help other people to improve. And
Was it this week that you did that schedule thing too? Like how the sessions are going to be broken down?
oh yeah,
Was that this
yeah,
week?
when I
That's
added
something
that
that we-
into the
Oh, the timeline.
Yeah.
We decided to share one centralized page on Notion to take notes in our observations and systems for the coaching. It's
yeah.
helpful.
Oh yeah. We did Quizlets. I made some
Oh yeah,
Quizlets for the
that's nice.
3 forces of destiny
Thank you,
and
Denzel.
also the 7 elements of the guiding force.
Thank you.
And I was working on
It's exciting.
my homework too. Finally.
Oh, that's good. Speed of leaders is speed of attack, Mom.
Yeah.
It's not too late. You could still have everyone on your list to go through the 7 elements of the guiding force by Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Just need Kathy and Katharina to go through it.
For the Quizlets, you can use the Quizlet flashcards as well. It's much easier.
Absolutely.
And am I supposed to talk about the cash flow thing too, right now?
No.
Okay.
All right. So, well, that's pretty good. And so, you were saying that you needed, well, Enoch said Catherine and Sister Kathy to go through the thing. So, is that an area that you need support?
You can't complete your monthly mission without it, Mom. And it's due in 2 days.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that the G in God's plan?
That's correct. That's the 3 forces of destiny.
I have given them the homework already to do that. So I guess I need their support to complete the homework
That's what her
Wednesday?
question was.
Huh?
That's
By
what her
Wednesday?
question was.
Okay.
By
Awesome.
Wednesday?
by Wednesday. Do you think you could do that, Kathy?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Do you know how to access it, Kathy?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Yes.
How do you access it?
By going to the link that they sent me for my homework assignment.
Where did I send it?
Huh?
Where did I send it?
On Messenger.
It's on your transformation tool.
Yeah.
I'll put the link
That's
there.
right. Transformation.
Are you on the weekly debriefing right now?
Yeah.
You see number 5?
Number 5. Yeah, I see number 5.
Do you see the link on number 5?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
That's also the link for you to read. That's how you find it.
Okay.
And I don't mean to seem like I was being nosy, but did you make plans with Sister Sherry to keep doing hers as well this week?
Yeah, I haven't done. Are you talking about the?
Transformation.
I haven't done that in like 2 months. It's been like a month and a half, 2 months since we've been able to do a one-on-one or the transformational toolbox.
I know you guys were talking about something.
Did you
I
guys
think it was
reschedule?
yesterday or Saturday or something.
Did you guys reschedule?
I think we should reschedule for another day because Wednesdays aren't working out. Because there's always something
game for
going
that.
on and we don't get to do it.
Okay.
So, Comrade, are you writing this down?
No.
Can you write it down?
Write it down, or what is it?
Kathy, to go well, you haven't been writing for a while.
Kathy and Tina.
You got that one. Sherry,
I think the last time I did it was around.
with Mom to do the transformation coaching
It was around the end of April, beginning of
and one-on-one.
end of March, beginning of April was the last time I was able to do it.
Okay. And Ms. Deborah, what number would you give your progress?
I'm gonna go back up there.
Measured by how much of the assignment that each of the 3 people have read or gone through, implemented in practice, and have intentionally practiced and they're able to explain.
I'd say maybe a 2, 3, 4. I'd say about 6, maybe progress.
Has Katharina finished the G in God's plan?
Don't you work with Katharina?
No, you do. I don't work with her on this.
Oh, no, she hasn't.
Okay. Have you finished it?
It's not complete, but
How far are you?
doing it.
Through the 3
Well,
guiding
that's not a
forces.
homework.
It's not a lot. You could do it in an hour or 2.
No, you can't.
Easily.
Okay.
It's just day 3. How far are you through it?
Let me look at it.
I think a 6 is unrealistic. Kathy hasn't started, and who knows where you are.
I haven't started.
You've read through it?
I have
We're not
listened.
talking about listening. It's not the assignment.
Of course. Okay.
It's a written
How about
reading
that? Is that
assignment,
different?
not a
A
listening
little bit
assignment.
wider.
I've gotten all the way through here.
Oh wow. You want to go? What about right here?
I did all that.
Nice.
So you've read the summary.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in the very beginning. That's good. So that's why I think a 6 is
See
unrealistic.
how much it
Kathy hasn't started, and you
That's a lot.
and you just began.
It's all the way down like that.
Mom, you could read that in 2 hours
Okay.
max.
Anyway, I've listened to the audio about 4 times.
Yeah, the audio is what's slowing you and Kathy down because the
Okay.
audio doesn't do it.
Okay, so then maybe just keep it the way it is and put it's due Wednesday, the confidence.
Yeah.
Put that at
Right.
2.
You wanted a 6
It was a 4. Wait.
or 4?
It was a 4 before you started, then you said 6. So which one do you want him to keep? For progress.
He said keep it at
Maybe
4.
it's yeah.
Okay, 4.
Maybe it's not even a 4. Maybe it's a 3.
Yeah, I think 3 is more accurate.
Yeah. And then the confidence 3 also. 2 or 3.
You can do it if you work with the people to do it. You can get your monthly mission done, hon. We're giving you an opportunity to have a monthly mission you haven't had for a very long time. This is your chance to be able to excel and succeed, to thrive. You have 2 days. You can accomplish anything you want to in 2 days.
Yeah, and you've been doing good so far.
You've been doing great.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to step back. I know you can do it.
What would you like support
What does it
in that
matter
area?
if it's a 2 or a 10 or anything? There's only 2 days left.
If it's a 10, then that you're going, like, your mindset will your belief will determine your behavior. If you have limiting belief on your ability to accomplish it, you have limiting behavior towards accomplishing it, then you'll have a limited blessing on having it done. So by increasing your belief, your certainty, your confidence, then you're going to increase your action.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll say an 8.
It's just in a moment of decision, you could decide to work with your team and work with them and rally together, inspire, exercise leadership, and bring them together. So I'm proud of you, Mom. You can do it.
You can do it.
Awesome.
You got the monthly mission because I believe you can.
Alright, that's really good. So, Ms. Deborah, what's your number 1 biggest problem?
Leading the people.
Leading them to what? Leading them to finish the assignment? Or
Yeah.
just leading them?
Probably leading by example,
Leading by example?
so I have a lot of influence.
Okay. And where do you need support to move? Where do you need support to move forward?
How can Denzel support you since he's gone through it? How could I support you?
Oh, I would like those Quizlets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I would like those too.
Sure. I'll send them. I'll send the link on the chat.
That sounds good. Could you also put them in the stepping stones?
Sure.
Thank you, brother. And Carmen, you're writing it? Thank you, brother. You're on point. You don't disappoint.
and if I did my LYC
Like you're calling on Sunday?
yeah.
How can I help you by Wednesday? What if you did it today?
Only quiz.
Might be able to. It depends on what's on the agenda.
You can do it today if you choose to. Think about what's highest leverage. Just ask whatever you got on your agenda, what will have the highest consequences? You plan on prioritizing and praying for the week or
Okay.
or whatever?
Well, it's already 11 o'clock.
It's 2:43.
That's all you need?
I got a doctor's appointment today. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do because surely this is going to go on till 2.
Is that every area they need support?
Yeah, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Well, think about success.
Just
Cool.
a Kathy.
What would you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail?
Kathy will see if cash flow banking and HELOC are compatible or competing with or complementing each other by studying the number of lessons in cash flow and HELOC training using the Wayback Machine page.
Were you able to figure out the number of lessons you wanted to go through?
No.
What prevented you from doing that this week?
Just could not figure it out.
Oh, you attempted to, and
Yeah, we looked at it on Thursday.
What did
And
we
I
look
didn't
at?
know how many lessons to go through in a week.
What did we look at?
So
you looked at it.
the
and just
lessons
didn't
in the
decide?
cash flow and HELOC. Yeah, I don't know how to figure out how many lessons to go through in a week. But we didn't even get through one in a week. So a half of one?
Well, we were supposed to go by ourselves and look at it.
Right.
Go through at least one or more.
So that's how you said, yeah. You just choose something, and then if you want to do half of one, then go for it, and then come together. And if that doesn't work, see what you can do. Just like we're like saying, hey, what went well? What went well with going for the one, and then if you and each time you're like, okay, why do we want to go through this? Remembering the whys and going forward to say, okay, let's analyze, revise, remobilize. Let's see. Let's adjust it. Let's make it happen. Adjust our schedule, adjust our priority, adjust the lesson, adjust something, and just see what are the things that we can revise to make that happen. And it just choosing some pick and go, choose something and then choose something better. Just any decision is better than no decision. The worst decision that can be done is no decision. And but anything that you put on there, you just put it on there. And then communicate together, agree, and then go forward. And then help lead by example and help encourage others to do what you've done. And that's how you do it. There's no one there to tell you exactly what to do. You choose. That's how you learn.
Okay. So we did choose one lesson to go through. We were going to go through a lesson.
Oh, that's good. So you did choose one. And it's not too late for Wednesday either.
No, not at all. And know if we qualify for a HELOC or a cash flow and could afford to move into the country.
And you know how to use a Kathy?
What happened?
What do you think, Emma?
I don't know.
She started crying about the afforded movement in the country. Thinks a lot of her beliefs about being in the country. It's what you were describing last week. Just got all those emotions, associations stacked on there. Congruent with her perceived identity.
Okay.
It's all on day 3. Keep reading day 3 and you understand, Mama.
I'm going to go talk to her.
You can.
Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Thank you.
Alright, well,
What are you looking at, Denzel?
I don't know what this is. It popped up,
Looks kind of cool.
and I was like, "Oh, Tony Robbins, this is new."
Yeah.
Looking through it.
It looks like kids' disc.
do you
it's
have
a disc
any
program.
insight on the number,
Also for kids.
progress, and confidence?
Sherry might. She's a lot more
Also
involved than I
Sherry.
am.
What?
We're wondering what the progress is for number 6.
What
For
do
the
you
monthly
mean?
mission. You know, 2 point. 2 or something?
The last one.
Right there. You see number 6? We're wondering what the progress has been made there, since you're heavily involved with that.
This last week, we watched a video about HELOC and learned about HELOC and
That's cool.
a home equity line of credit, and then afterwards the 3 of us discussed the two and differentiating between the two.
That's
and so that was really good and
That's really good.
educational, and I appreciate that.
Thanks for writing this down, Conrad.
And for the
Wait, differentiating between cash flow and HELOC?
Yes. No, it was HELOC
and home equity loans.
Oh.
Because HELOC is a home equity line of
HELOC and HEL.
Oh, crazy.
Oh no.
Yes. HELOC is home equity line of credit, and HEL is a home equity loan. A home equity
HEL?
line of credit is like a credit card,
Oh, HEL.
and it has a higher interest rate. But a home equity loan has a lower interest rate and is like a loan.
It's like a loan.
Makes
You
sense.
got, when are you teaching class?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's an expert
But
at
I
it.
felt like
I'm trying to.
I just felt like I need to share that.
I want to join your class.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said I want to join your
I think
class.
you got some
You do?
sign-ups, some student sign-ups here.
Well, that's pretty good, Sis Sherry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a
And
good
then
teacher.
we worked on Tiller. What did we do on Tiller? We tried to.
Oh, I transferred all the transactions from Mint over to Tiller. So we have none of them with the little funky descriptions, not one in all of our
Good,
transactions.
because we were trying to do the descriptions
Oh.
and stuff like that.
Now I don't know why they're all yellow, but
I don't
I
either.
mean, not favorite Tiller.
yeah.
Tiller.
You're trying to do the
Yeah, I think I
description.
called it Tiller, but it's Tiller.
You were trying. You said Tiller, or I heard Tiller.
Okay.
You said you were trying to do what? The categories?
Like is it SAS? The
Oh,
different
yeah, the categories.
yeah. Right.
Oh, AutoCAD.
Yeah.
You're trying to
That's
do
what we were
AutoCAD.
trying
That's
to
right.
do, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
AutoCAD.
Man, you guys made so much progress. You make this sound like you guys are just sitting there sucking on your thumbs or something, just not doing anything. But you're like knocking stuff out.
Is there an auto dog?
That's so
Just knock
She
this
has-
out the way.
No,
Auto dog?
there's no dog or areas. It's just categories.
Oh, dog.
Yeah,
Auto dog and auto cat.
But
that's really good.
yeah, she has a hard time recognizing her progress.
She's
not good.
learning.
She's what? She's mourning.
Learning.
Oh,
Oh,
Learning
learning.
and growing.
well, she's learning if she's making progress. But if she doesn't perceive the progress, is that really learning?
It's seeds are being sown.
You would hope so.
Yeah, I'm very hopeful. All right, thank you, Sister Sherry.
You're welcome.
That's great.
What would you say the number is then in relation to progress? You can do it.
Just in what we did last week, I just think that was very helpful.
Okay.
Oh
amazing.
boy.
Did Steve leave?
Because we're not going to be able
Yeah,
to.
Steve done took off.
Oh no!
He just basically said, here's what you guys got to do. Go figure it out yourself. I'm not doing it. It's like, what? We were hiring you to do this.
What?
And he's like, no, you guys need to figure it out yourself. I'm like,
Steve.
we already knew what we needed to do. What is going on here?
Oh my goodness! Come on, not Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
I'm going to say a progress would be 5 and a confidence, because I'm going to say the confidence is low because we're not going to be able to get it together before Wednesday.
What number would you say?
For confidence? Say 0.
No.
Come on,
Sherry.
Sister Sherry.
It probably is a 0 that's going to be
Yeah,
finished
'cause
by
we
in
can-
2
we-
days. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to get together by Wednesday. Because we do it on Thursdays.
But okay.
We did make, I think we made progress.
Yeah, I think that's 5 that we didn't have a month ago. Like, that is
And
a
it's 2
success.
more than last week.
Yeah, exactly. That's a success.
That's really good. All right.
So,
That's what I'm
And-
talking about.
Y'all are just something else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
And
received that.
would you like to do the number one biggest problem? What do you see as the number one biggest problem? You're doing great, Sister Sherry.
um, Tiller is our greatest problem. Getting that all figured out.
Okay. And support. Where do you need support with this mission and otherwise this week?
What time do you guys get together on Tuesday,
Who?
Thursday? You.
Actually, wait a minute. Tiller, we get together on Wednesday, and the HELOC and that we get together on Thursday.
Okay, what do you do on Wednesday then?
Tiller, because that wait a minute. Or is it vice versa? Or I'm confused.
Tiller, I know you do Tiller on Thursday.
Yeah, you're right. We do them both on Thursday. Because we do one at 4 and then one at 6. Yes, they're both on Thursday.
Oh, 4 at 5 and then you start at 6.
Huh?
Interesting.
4 to 5 and then 6
4 to
to
5.
7.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
Because
gonna put that on
Kathy's
my
got
calendar.
something going on at 5.
Yeah, it's our workathon. I mean our one-on-one.
Okay. Did you ask that question because you're
I'm
looking
adding.
to lend support?
Yeah, I'm adding it to my calendar.
Okay.
And what was your question, Sunita?
Where do you need support to move forward?
I think
This week.
I don't know.
It can be with the mission or with your.
I think we
individual
need to learn
missions.
more about cash flow banking.
So what does that look like? More resources? You need training.
More
from somebody?
learning from
Going through the
Garrett
course.
Henderson, yeah.
The lessons in the course.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't understand if your guys' goal was to go through the lessons in cash flow banking while you're reading about HELOC. Although it's good to go through HELOC, but why not go through the video? Because then Kathy feels all like she's not doing anything because she's not doing what she wrote down to do.
I don't know. Deborah wanted us to watch it, and I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys
because
watched it too.
I learned a lot in it. So I'm
It's
grateful
progress.
that we did watch it.
It's just hard for Kathy to see progress, like something that went well, if you did something different than what she wrote.
Why did Steve leave? What happened?
He got a job.
Steve, oh, he got a job?
Steve is coming up in this
Steve
summer.
is.
I thought we were wanting to pay him a job to
This
help
is for his.
stuff.
This is his.
But he's a librarian.
He's going to school for it. It's his. What do you call it when somebody goes and works for their
Internship?
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
It's his internship.
Man, we had a bunch of people lined up who we were going to pay to help us set up that account.
Revise.
So,
Don't analyze. Revise. Mobilize.
what's the number one biggest problem
So-
with this stuff?
We should consider go looking for someone.
I agree. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Well,
Yeah.
so
So
maybe
then
that's what
area
it should be.
support?
We need to
Somebody who's
find
not
somebody who
Steve.
can. Yeah, somebody who can
Don't
has
run
the time
away
to
from
help
the
us.
flock.
That's support. Come on.
We gotta find
Support for Tiller to set up
Yeah, set up
financial statement.
the 8 points in the financial statement. The 8 outcomes.
Okay.
That's right. 'Cause those people don't require you to do all those things. Those are bookkeepers that do that.
All right.
Do what?
They set up the spreadsheets. Like, you don't have CEOs setting up spreadsheets for things like that, or categories or different things. The bookkeepers, if they need to categorize something, they'll interview us and see what they need, and they'll just create it all for us. So they don't require us to go do the work that we're paying them to do. So that conversation about what
sense.
happened with Steve, like, Kathy's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. We could do it. I'm like, why would we do this? We were trying to do that before. She's like, no, we were trying to do something else. I'm like, this is nonsense. We need to pay someone to get these
I think we need to pay
done.
somebody to do it so they can get it done. Because they can
Yeah.
get it done a lot quicker than we can.
They
Because we don't have a clue what we're doing.
yeah, they've done hundreds of them.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Yep.
And, and that'll get us to our goal faster is if we can find someone that can set it up, because then after that it'll be a breeze.
Yeah, a lot faster.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Sherry.
You're welcome.
You did really good.
Thank you.
Dude.
And did you need any other support this week besides that?
We just need to do some more learning on cash flow banking
Okay.
and watching videos and stuff.
All right. Well,
Can you help remind Mom what we're doing the videos when she wants to go watch something about HELOC that we're doing the cash flow bankings?
Okay.
That would be helpful.
Cool.
What I think would be nice is if we all decided to watch a certain video and we all took the time to watch it and then come together and discuss it. I think we would learn better that way.
I agree, for sure.
Take notes as we're doing it, and then we'll come together and we'll discuss what we've learned with each other. And I think it'll stick better if we do that than if we do it separately.
Most definitely. Carmen, did you write that down?
Working together?
Oh, that's not what you
I'll
said.
watch the same video and take notes, and then come together and share what we learned and figure it all out together.
I'll go on the stepping stones.
Dreams get accomplished.
I sent you the calendars and
Alright, thank you,
The
Mr. Sherry.
calendar?
the 101.
You're welcome.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so we're gonna take about 5 minutes and you guys can write down your weekly wins. And then you can go to those and pray and close. And you can write down what you're learning this week as well at the same time. And as a Sherry, you did yours already.
Yes, I did.
It's very good. I put some stuff down.
Are we having a break or?
Oh, we're doing
How
our
are we doing our
wins.
weekly wins?
You're funny, Denzel.
I was so serious right there.
3.5, yeah, that's what's so funny. Make me laugh. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. I'm not hearing no sounds. No giggling sounds.
Aha, aha, aha.
Aha.
Potty, potty, potty. There's dust in those holes. Something.
Baby, dust in those holes.
Huh? Can you get it?
Let's leave that one alone.
I don't know what to think.
I just added a tune to your words.
I don't know what to think about that. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, if you even turned around and saw what she's doing, it would be a whole nother thing.
Oh no, I'm really not turning around. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to stay focused.
That's good.
She's dusting holes.
Oh man. It's getting crazy behind me.
Crazy town. And people be on point.
Pins going.
Hey, don't microwave this bottle.
I don't even own a microwave. We don't have a microwave in our house.
That's good. Just telling what they said. And they said hand wash is right.
Who is they?
The powers that be.
Powers that be, huh?
The powers that produce.
The principles and principalities, huh? Of the darkness.
Not exactly.
Just going
Not
at it.
exactly. I can't even say that you were close.
The Illuminati.
Like that.
The Illuminati set. I think the Illuminati are they.
Denzel, are you ready? We can win now.
No, he's preaching
What are
to
you
us
doing?
about the Illuminati.
You got 2 minutes, brother. I think you're off the left field somewhere.
Oh, okay. Let me
Bring it
come
back.
back to the center.
take 3. Hey! Oh. Why do you have to be like that?
Like what?
Why does yours have to be at the top?
I don't. I move mine towards the bottom all the time.
Alright, fine. You can have the top for me. Just have to.
You can be at the top.
I don't care where it is. I do care that it's there. Another figure. Leave me. What's it doing?
I got my new learnings for the week.
Hey, I'm okay. No, I need to learn otherwise. I've been too good at that for a long time. There's something else I wanted to learn.
Oh Lord, my God, when I lost.
It's 11:05. How are we doing?
Why?
Well, we said 11. We said 5 minutes, so we should go ahead. Okay, Denzel, what you got so far?
Come back to me, please.
All right, Cameron.
Come back to me, please.
Okay, Sister Sherry.
All right, I'm kind of still looking at it, but I'll start it.
Thank you.
Deborah and I are going out 2 times to meet people in the neighborhood this week and kind of try to get to know them and see their needs. So, and then I want to do the transformation toolbox with Deborah and Denzel this week. And then I want to listen to Michael Hyatt on overcoming fright stage and take notes on that. And I want to trim 5 videos, and I want to work with Deborah and Kathy on finding someone to set up the spreadsheet.
Nice.
And decide with Kathy and Deborah which Garrett Gunderson video would be best for us to watch that will help us the most. Setting a time to come together with our notes after watching the video to discuss what we learned to help us learn Tiller better.
Awesome. Thank you, Sister Sherry.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Mine for me. I wrote down here to contextualize 10 fries for scheduling on Tumblr, which that 10 could go on several platforms, so it's really more than 10. And then find a system for scheduling the reels and the 10-minute videos for my phone. And then with the mentorship book to continue editing section 1 and start section 2. And break down the actionable steps from the bestseller.
Using Grammarly?
Using Grammarly. No,
I'm gonna borrow your stuff.
and then I have to reach out to 10 people for my ISA business, but I have to finish crafting that one. So far, those are my weekly wins. And I got a doctor's appointment.
You're gonna develop a consultant this week, right?
Oh, yes. I have a call scheduled today. Wait a minute. 11, 12, 12.
Did you already send him the link?
Oh boy. I missed the phone reschedule. No. I sent the link to my mother yesterday, but that's somebody else that I have to talk to today. So, yep, those there are my weekly wins. And then I'm going to be learning, by God's grace, I'll be able to continue going through Booked and Paid to Speak by Grant Baldwin, and then do my homework for day 3 of the Creating Lasting Change worksheet. So, yeah, and I would learn some new skill or something, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to be learning this week. But those are mine. Is anybody else ready?
I'll be ready.
Go ahead.
So, Work with Enoch on his speaking and attentional planning process. Clarity call funnels with compelling lead magnet to strategy calls. Creating lasting change. Day 4. And 20 thumbnails.
What are thumbnails?
Thumbnails are these things that we have on our thumb.
I realize that.
They're
What?
like slides. It's like an image. It's like a book cover. What a cover is to a book, thumbnails are to YouTube videos. It's the first impression. It's a visual image representation of the video you're about to click.
Yeah, what your nail is to your thumb, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like when you're scrolling through on your phone, and it's like a little like
So it's like a
image.
cover to a video.
Yeah, it's a cover to a video, and it's like the size of your thumb. And you click it, and you're like, oh, and then it goes to the video.
Cool.
Catches your attention. It's part of the hook.
All right.
Good question.
Sounds cool.
Don't you dare. Thank you. Cameron,
I
you ready?
published a paperback version of the mentorship book or order a proof copy. Have a clarity call funnel ready for folks to go through and make $500.
Woo!
How do you want to make
Nice.
$500?
It could be through different things.
So
I'm gonna have to find a way. If it's gonna be isogenics, I'm gonna have to find a way to get money to spend on the products
do you?
so I can be active.
Oh, you're not active right now.
I'm inactive.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I could do Notion or I could do funnels or something. Notion or funnels.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
I need to do that with you, huh?
Wait a minute. What y'all learning this week?
Wait a minute.
I'm learning about overcoming stage fright.
Oh, yeah. Right. What about Denzel and Cameron?
Stage fright.
So what am I learning this week?
Yes.
Go down here.
What am I learning this week?
Oh, when shall I see Jesus and ring in my heart? Shall I hear the trumpet sound and I'm learning.
What are you doing?
What?
Are you doing that?
What am I learning this week?
Are you doing this?
That's a great question.
How you
I'm learning
thinking?
about prayer this week.
Oh,
for
you're
sure.
doing the right way too?
David's
Oh, I thought you were doing this.
Okay, what are we doing
That's
next?
allowed me.
What are we doing next?
What are they learning?
She's figuring out how to flick.
Oh. What's who learning?
Mm-hmm.
Denzel and Cameron. You can just verbalize it.
Denzel's learning David.
I'm learning about
Awesome.
David's prayer.
I've got homework to read.
Nice.
Yeah, reading homework is nice, isn't it?
It is nice.
Yes,
Well, praise
it
the
is.
Lord. What are you reading, brother?
Oh,
What's in your hand?
it's good to read. It's good to read. Well, anyway, I got homework to read chapter 3 of Steps to Christ. I read some this morning.
Awesome.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Enoch, what
So
are your
book-
wins and what are you learning?
I want to speak with Myron regarding our direction. Get some directional questions. Destiny and day call, perhaps. I want to record the 8 biggest mistakes lead magnet and work with Denzel to overcome my limiting beliefs regarding speaking. And what I'm studying right now is I guess avatar clarity and speaking stuff, offer creation.
That's really good.
I also want to choose I wanted to create a speaking agenda for our June 12th meeting. And you guys are going to meet my friend Marianne Jones. She's a naturopathic doctor. She's going to be coming out for one of our isogenics meetings.
Wow.
Oh, she's a
I
naturopathic
would
doctor.
love to meet
Yeah,
her.
I know. She is so
Pretty cool.
sweet. She's such a kind lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, her daughter went to Orfino.
I'm
We got
under
to meet her.
her.
Yeah, you are under her. You're
So I
right.
can meet her.
Yeah, you get to meet your
Yay.
upline. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And she's so excited. She wanted to come to
Awesome.
attend, and we're like, no, you're gonna come and speak. We're gonna have you speak.
Awesome.
And it's like, yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's really good. Praise the Lord.
We really like her.
Alright.
Praise God. That'll kind of like give her a little boost.
Yeah.
and-
She is so excited that we're doing an Isogenics meeting. She heard that, and she's like, yes! She's so happy, and she's gonna be start like sharing people to the Facebook group and different stuff. It's gonna be wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, God is good.
Naturopathic.
What's about?
Very cool.
Yeah, she's
Gives
one of
her
our top income earners.
Something to look forward to then.
Yeah, for sure. We don't have a date, but
Forward to.
for her to come, but we got dates for the events, and this year is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I know it
Amazing.
is,
Great.
guys.
We already
It
have
is
the-
a
The,
major
the,
work.
That's
the
right.
halfway mark of the year. Just to let you guys know. If you guys didn't know, we're almost halfway.
Yeah.
I know, almost.
Wow.
Reinvestment time. I mean, not reinvestment.
Oh, hey, can every one of you put on your list to go through your monthly review? Like, if you do the monthly review page on your account book and just go through those questions and stuff, and think about what could be potential monthly missions before Wednesday.
Yes.
If you could do it today or tomorrow, it would be really good.
Beforehand.
Yes. And really put some thought into the month. It would be extremely helpful.
Superb.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like to pray for us, Enoch?
Sure, let's pray.
Thank you.
Dear Father in heaven, thank you very much for your love and for your care. I pray that you will be with the team, be with Mom, be with Kathy, be with Katharina, and I pray that you'll be with all of our hearts in a special way, that we can reflect you every day, and everything that we think, do, and say, we pray that you will help us to reflect you and to do the work you'd have us to do. We lay all our plans at your feet to be given up or carried out as your providence shall indicate. Give us wisdom beyond our natural ability, I pray, and that we can have wisdom from above to hear your voice and to follow you and be in harmony with heaven. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
So you say.
What do you say? I do say so
Come on.
myself.
You say?
So go to the monthly review page and comment on that and like.
3 to 5.
Wait, you are doing that.
You're so funny.
You're clicking here.
No, I'm not.
That's what it looks like.
I know.
I can click here.
Me too. That's all I can click.
You're doing some like tricks or stuff with your hands. Looks like you're clicking this.
Are you guys the
I can't do that.
click game?
We're gonna click.
You
This
guys
is an A and B conversation, so see your way out of it.
I will
It's
see
like
myself
that's-
out of it.